Hey, we're over here at go2math.com trying to get something done. We're doing the average value. The average value. If you're wondering what the average value, did you check out the mean value theorem? Or the mean value? Or I never did really state the mean value theorem, but hopefully you understood it. So this looks a whole lot like the mean value, except we took the a minus b and we brought it down here. So what is all this equal to? F of c. Remember what f of c is? Anyway, that's in the mean value. And we had to find C. But anyway, this is pretty cool here, and maybe I'll have a link or something to a tutorial on how to actually write some computer script using JavaScript or Python or whatever. And I think you might better understand it. I don't know. I tell you how I better understood it, just cranking some stuff out by hand and checking it out. Let's let's write this stuff down. So we got f of x is equal to 8x. We're on the interval between 1 and 8. And we got all that. Find the average value of f of x. Okay. I don't have a lot, in fact, I don't have any really much application problems right now. And actually, the reason for all that is because I am just now putting this stuff together, and I just want to get the basic stuff out of the way. What is this, 8 minus 1? And I will add a whole lot more to all of this when I can get all the basics out of the way. So what's going on here actually? Can we draw a picture to all this? Let's graph 8x. Let's say this is it right here, and we'll say this is 1, and we'll say this is 8. And the best way to really understand this is, of course, you know, this is a straight line. We could actually guess what this is, but never mind. The best way to do this is just kind of randomly pick a number down here on the x-axis and plug it in. We'll call that number x of 1. That'll be our first one, f of x of 1. And we get our y value, write it down, add, plus, and then pick another number, right, something close to it, let's say. And then we'll call that f of x of 2. And then just continue to do that until you get all the way to here, okay? And so we'll continue to do that. Let's say n times or something, fx n times. And then take this and divide the whole thing by n. Well, what do? You get the average. You'll get the average value, right? The average value. See, in the previous section we did the mean value, and we're trying to find C down here, right? And we plug C in up here. So somewhere in here, between these two dots here, between 1 and 8, is actually an average. There's an average in here somewhere, and because this is a straight line right here, that average is going to be in the middle between these two dots. I mean, you know, come on. Anyway, so 4.5, whatever, 8 minus 1, wait a minute, 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 divided by 4.5 times that, whatever that is. Okay, so that's how you find this. That's basically all we're doing here. Except the cool thing is, okay, I mean that's what's really going on. Except we're picking points that are extremely close. I say extremely, some epsilon away, delta away. Anyway, and we're adding them up. There's an infinite number of them. I mean, it's crazy. This is really nuts, right? They kind of talk about the average area, right? The average area actually. But anyway, so this is how you find the average value. Okay, now it's pretty simple, so you ought to know how to do this. I mean, this is pretty easy, right? 8x squared over 2. We're going from 1 to 8. Hey, don't forget this out here. This is 1/7, right? So 1/7 times whatever this is going to be. Now let's go ahead and simplify this down. So we have 2 goes into 8 4 times, so we end up with 4/7, right? So 4/7. You know what? We just all leave all that stuff out right now. So plug 2 goes into 8 4 times 4/7. Yeah. So plug 8 in. You get 8. I won't skip any steps on that. Minus squared we get this number. That's 64 minus 1 is 63. Oh, there's our 4/7 comes in. Alright, does that simplify down to anything good? 4/7, let's see, 60, yeah, sure, that simplifies down, doesn't it? No, maybe it doesn't. It's 36, obviously. What happened? 36. Should have known, right? 9 times 4 is 36. Hey, look, if you just reverse 63, you get 36. Okay, that's coincidence. Anyway, so 36 somewhere up in here, probably about right here, I guess. If you plug 1 in to this, you get 8. If you plug 8 in, you get 64. And somewhere in between is the mean. Right? Okay. That's it. What else is there to say about this? Other than let's go check the board. Let's make sure the script is right. What did I say? 36? I hope that's right. So there it is. Pretty cool. Alright. It's actually got some useful stuff going on in the real world with that, but we'll talk about that later. Okay, so come on over to gotomath.com. Gotomath.com. That's where you should be. Okay. See you there.